Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys doing well. How are you guys doing? I'm doing great. So I just decided to make a chill little video with you guys. It's gonna be a cooking video. I got a little bit of some Schnitzel here. Wiener Schnitzel. They're pretty good. And we're gonna put it on the fire and you know, get something to eat. So let's just start now. Ah, shit. Whoa. That burns. Yeah, it's really, really hot, so I need to be careful. Anyway, got enough space to grill quite a few of them. And yeah. So guys, I'm doing pretty good. I'm quite happy because like I told you guys, as you've seen, I managed to meet one of the another targeted individual. I had to travel pretty far south to a pretty far away place in the on a border with Switzerland. Actually took me 6 hours to get there, but anyway, it was worth it because you know, we chilled out, we connected, we talked for like 2 days, and we spent a lot of time together talking about gangstalking and trying to find solutions and, you know, all the theories about what's happening. And it was interesting to hear his experiences and the things that he's been going through and getting some insights from him as well. So that was pretty cool. I guess, you know, might see what happens in the future. I'm trying to meet as many of you guys as I can. So obviously, you know, if you're somewhere here in Europe, let me know, and I'm sure we can easily arrange a meetup. I'll come to you. Don't worry about it. So yeah. So how are you guys doing? How are you feeling today? How are you dealing with the gang stalking? Like, I hope that it's not getting to you. I hope that you guys can stay strong and impassive. I know it can be difficult at times. I've had my weaknesses in the past. But, you know, it is what it is. We have to deal with it best way we can. So, yeah. Yeah, sorry guys, it's not going to be quite rustic, if you know what I mean. But hey, cooked food is cooked food, man. Yeah, it's actually not chicken. You guys think it's chicken? It's actually turkey. I like turkey. I don't know if you oh shit. I don't know what you guys think about turkey, but I really like it. I think it's actually I think it tastes better than chicken. That's my opinion. I've always liked preferred turkey to chicken. Don't know if you guys ever tried turkey bacon. Oh man, turkey bacon is quite good. It's awesome. But of course, nothing beats bacon. Pork bacon. That's the good stuff. And yeah. So what's happening with you guys? I'm really curious, actually. You know, I want to hear your stories about like your gang stalking experiences. What have you gone through specifically? Like, for example, when I met Revat, he mentioned that he does not actually get insulted or doesn't have to deal with harassment. Like well, he deals with harassment, but he doesn't deal with any directed conversations or insults or anything verbal. It tends to be more like cars following around, honking at him, people following around with dogs, that kind of stuff. So I noticed that every TI goes through something a little bit different. I mean, if you're being gang stalked, of course you're going to be harassed and stalked, but it's not necessarily going to be exactly the same tactics being used. I guess you could say that they're trying to, you know, sort of customize these tactics depending on the individual, sort of what they believe would be effective on the individual. Oh man, that is hot. That is burning hot. Oh man, I'm gonna regret doing this. Ah shit, that is fucking hot, man. Ah, damn, that hurts. But yeah, so you tell me, guys, exactly what you've been going through. Do you get any electronic harassment? Do you get any V2K, or is it just street level harassment? Is it something that is verbal, like put downs and conversations and that kind of stuff, or is it more sort of like patterns and doing weird things around you? Because some people do deal with that more. I haven't actually experienced a lot of V2K. Well, I actually never dealt with V2K. So I don't even know what that feels like to have V2K into my skull. But I can imagine. I can imagine is probably very, very horrible. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to be V2K'd. But yeah, V2K must be pretty shitty. I mean, imagine like when you're trying to sleep and somebody's like talking and, you know, putting voices in your head and that kind of stuff. That would be enraging, and there's nothing you can do about it as well. It's fucked up, man. Yeah, if you guys want to hear a story of gang stalking that involves a lot of V2K, there's a guy here on YouTube called I think Stephen Dubuk. Dubuk, Dubuquk, and he's actually had to deal with a lot of V2K. Sounds very, very annoying. Yeah, guys, I was just thinking about something. Do you guys know that culturally speaking, stalking is something that women would typically do? It's quite weird for a man to stalk someone. It's quite unmasculine. Because a man wouldn't need to stalk you, he would just show up to your face and tell you what, you know, because men are very confrontational. So he's just going to come and tell you what the business is. You know, it's quite weird to see men, well, so-called men, stalking people. That's very feminine, very gay. I don't know where you guys come from, but I notice from like culture is that the culture says that men don't stalk. It's usually something that women do. You know, because like a woman might break up with some dude and then she might stalk him on social media and stalk him in his house, trying to figure out what he's doing and, you know, if he's dating any other women, you know, that kind of stuff. Something typically that women do. But for a man, so-called man, to do that is pretty weird. I don't know what you guys think about that. Isn't it great that you can do this? Like, just come to like a nice spot in the fucking woods, middle of nowhere, and just cook yourself up some nice food. It's very easy to do. Something I really like to do. You know what I mean? More of nature. Yeah, there's a lot of studies and scientific studies showing that being in nature has a really positive effect on your psychology, emotions, your mind, that kind of stuff. And obviously, being in a city is really bad for you mentally. Anyway, I guess we're done. And here's the result. I know, it's not clean, but I'm a pretty rustic kind of dude. You know what I mean? I don't care too much about fancy schmancy. You know what I mean? So it's good. It's good. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Hope you guys like this one, and like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys in the next one.